Steve Mitchum with Tool Tap Roofing. It is May 13th, 2022. I'm here at the Armour residence doing a roof inspection. So Mr. Armour, I'm up here on the roof and basically just do a quick inspection video here for you so you can see what I'm seeing. The foam doesn't look in terrible shape. I mean, there is a little bit of, yeah, actually that's just foam where it bubbled up a little bit, but it's not what we call blister. So basically the coating, this white coating, the elastomeric coating, is there to protect the foam. So the foam is all this orange that you see. So once that foam is exposed, it's like a sponge, and this is like damage from birds. So they pick at it. It's corn based, and it's got a sugary taste to them. So they pick at it. There's not too much of that going on. Usually it's along the edges is where they get it, and you can see a little bit more right here. These little holes. So that's something we want to just keep an eye on annually, because we can just fill those in with a repair product. And here's some more of that. So that going on. But basically, we can see a lot of exposed orange, and that's the foam underneath. It's not to the point where it needs to be torn off or anything like that, but we definitely want to get on this quick and get it repaired and coated. So along the edges on the back of the house, that's concern areas like this where we've got this little cracking going on where it meets the metal. So we definitely want to power wash this off, repair along this edge. And then here you can see some really bad, I don't know if that's bird damage. Looks like almost like something was dragged across here, but it could be bird damage. But it's all the way down to the deck. And then on the edge here, we just need to seal that up. Just basically go along this whole, really all the edges, but the worst part is along the patio. But yeah, and then here you can see a lot of exposed foam. So this is probably where the sun is really baking that coating. And then the other issue, we can figure out, we can remove this, and if the satellite dish isn't being used, we can remove that. And any wiring that's not being used, we can just get it off the roof and, make it a nice flat roof up here and get all the junk off. The other issue that's going on is that the AC unit condensation line is broke off, and you can see the pieces right here and there, and you can see what happens is now that water from the condensation from the AC unit just sits on the deck here. It's constantly running and wearing this down. So once we recoat this, we want to hook up a new condensation line and just get that water. We can even run it. It might be more, or I should say less annoying to run it like this way and run it off over the side of the house over here. Yeah, that might be better, just to run it over here, and that way it's not dripping off your back patio. But we could go either way with that. But basically, that's what I would suggest is just some basic repairs and recoating of this roof. And I'll put together two options. One will be a elastomeric coating, and then the second will be a silicone coating.